Horatio here, and it is Candy Toy Month at writersrangersandrambles.com. Today I will have been posting 3 Candy Toy videos. This is the third and final, and it is a history of Bandai Kids Toys. For those of you not in the know, Bandai has been releasing kids since 1989. They are a series of soft plastic, almost finger puppets. A lot of people refer to them as finger puppets. They've made them in a variety of series. Here we have Kamen Rider. They have made Pokemon Kids. They started making Kamen Rider Kids in 1992. Pokemon Kids came out in 1996. They've made kids of just about everything that you love or would like to see. They have made Transformers Kids. They made Beast Wars Kids starting in 97. They have made Sentai Kids, Godzilla Kids, Sailor Moon, Do-Re-Mi, Heartcatch Precure, all of the Precures practically. Everything that you like. Think about it. If you like it, there's a kids series of it. There's Dragon Quest, there's Chocobo, there's Parappa the Rapper even. Kids are wonderful. They've been around forever. They are vinyl plastic. They're fantastically cute. Originally, all kids came in a blind box. However, they've gradually changed that. Pokemon Kids originally came blind box. We're going to pause and talk about Pokemon for a while. They now come in, they show which Pokemon you're going to get. They're no longer blind boxed. Back in the day, you could get clear Pokemon Kids, and the clear kids were exceptionally rare, period. Since they were blind boxed, in order to get the clear kid of the Pokemon that you wanted was next to impossible, especially considering that when they started in 96, auction sites weren't exactly popular. You couldn't hop on the internet and be like, oh, let me get the clear Mewtwo kid. It was hecka hard. They stopped making clear kids in Pokemon sets after 2008. Diamond and Pearl Kids Set 8 was the last set to contain clear kids, and this is since the skyrocketing prices of oil have made plastic harder to manufacture, and apparently clear plastic contains more oil than not clear plastic. Kids are provided in a variety of different kinds of boxes. Like I said, they started out blind box. Now you can get them in individual boxes for mini sets that are no longer blind boxed. Also often for Pokemon, when a movie would come out, they would release a movie set that would be a box set, usually vacuum packed with all of the movie Pokemon. They also released 10th anniversary sets with all of the movie Pokemon from the last 10 years of Pokemon. For mini shows, they released a Do-Re-Mi set during the final season of Ojamajo Do-Re-Mi. That was all of the Do-Re-Mi characters in a set. In Australia and Europe, Pokemon Kids have been available to purchase. Set up kind of like the Jacks are, usually in cylinders or on a card. They're not blind boxed, and they're often referred to as finger puppets. They weren't originally made as finger puppets, but they certainly work as finger puppets. There was also one set of Pokemon Kids available in the United States around 1998. Those ones are exceptionally rare, but they are just the Japanese ones, so while they're rare, you wouldn't really know if you had one or not, because it was the exact same mold. With Pokemon Kids, they've also released Shiny Kids, which were usually lottery prizes, so extremely hard to get. Now they have a tendency to sell on Yahoo Japan auctions for between $3,000, which is about $35, up to $10,000, which is well over $100. Yen, that is. Like I said, they're exceptionally cute. They're a pretty cheap price point. I believe the current Japanese price is 160 yen. Usually if you find them in an import shop and they're new kids, they'll be around $2.50. Sometimes up to $5 or $6 for Pokemon Kids, because right now everybody knows that everybody's willing to shell out the big bucks for the Pokemon Kids. As for Kamen Rider Kids, right now I have most of the O's set. Missed a few. They were blind box, as you can see on the box. On the front they will have a picture of whatever they think the main character of the kids set is, and on the back you can see all the different kids that are available in that set. In this set, We had 4 different forms of O's. We had Excel, we had Eternal, Joker, and Cyclone Joker Extreme. The first one I pulled was Cyclone Joker Extreme, which made me happy, and we were able to get Joker as well. Those are our 2 favorites out of the set, so that was definitely a bonus. So now that you have a brief history of Bandai Kids, you know the years they came out, you know what they're made out of, they are vinyl. And one thing about the vinyl ones is that if they get a mark on them, such as marker ink, they will absorb it and you might never get it out. You can see a little marker spot in this Squirtle, and I've tried like heck to get that little spot out, and it is in there for good. That's just the fate of some kinds of plastic. But now that we've gone over kids, and you've seen them, and you've seen close-ups of them, and you've seen them in their glory, I have an Anpanman kid. I went through Japantown in San Francisco, went to every grocery store, went to all of the collectible shops, and normally you see kids everywhere, at least Pokemon kids. We got all of our Kamen Rider kids at a grocery store in Japantown. The only kids that I could find were Anpanman. So, I grabbed an Anpanman kid. It is not blind box, so we know that this one is going to have Anpanman. And on the back we have all of the different characters. Let's take a look. I'm going to open him up and you can see exactly what a kid comes with, what the candy looks like, and all of that. So here is what a kid looks like in a box. Since he was purchased in the US, he's got US nutrition facts on a sticker on the side. On the back it advertises all of the kids in the set. On the front it shows which kid we're getting, and also on the top it shows a picture of this Anpanman kid. This is not a blind box kid, as I mentioned, so let's get him cracked open. So let's see what all Anpanman kids come with. It looks like they come with a trading card. Most kids come with a trading card or a sticker of some sort. Lately, Pokemon kids have been coming with a sticker. Kamen Rider kids, this O's set at least, did not come with anything, which was kind of a shame. But here's our little trading card. Shows a picture of the kids in action on the back, and the cover picture on the front. Interestingly enough, it looks like normally kids come with the typical Ramune candy, like the type that I showed off in my Go-Kai-Ki reviews. But Anpanman kids, it looks like, comes with a little Anpanman-shaped candy, which is very interesting. You're seeing me open this for the first time. I've never gotten an Anpanman kid before, so that's interesting. He's even in a little patterned plastic. I'll bring that up so you can see it. It's an interesting little thing. Not was it what I was expecting. I was expecting to pull out the usual round circle Ramune candy. So bring this back into focus and let's pull out the kid. They come in a little plastic bag that's tucked into the bottom, so you just untuck it and it will roll right out. So here we have Anpanman. He's holding a little butterfly. He's got a backpack. Bring him up. So that's what kids come with. Different kid sets might come with different things, as I mentioned. Anpanman comes with an Anpanman-shaped candy and a card. Some come with stickers, some come with cards, some come with nothing. They all come with candy. This is the first time that I've ever seen not the regular circle Ramune candy. But there you have it. And on the back we can see in the mold the Bandai 2010 made in China. And so now that you've seen that unboxing, you know what kids are, you know what they come with. They're very cool little candy toys. They have a very nice, cheap little price point. You can often get a case of them off of AmiAmi or HobbyLink Japan when they first come out for as low as 2,500 yen, usually around $30 for a whole case of them. CS Toys often will have them individually, which is always very useful. If you don't want the whole set, you can get just the ones that you want. I highly recommend going after these guys. They're very cute. They don't take up a lot of space on the shelf. So they're nice, just little dinky toys to have in between making big purchases like cosplay toys and fig arts. So thank you for watching, guys. This is Horatio signing out. Hope you enjoyed my rambling little expedition into the world of kids. I will see you guys at my next review. For more candy toy videos like this, check out writersrangersandrambles.com. And have a great day. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that wonderful stuff. Horatio out.